It falls in, and that's the ball game. Rowan Brassey is the Mazda Jack-High champion. In 2 sets out of 3, 9, 4, 9, 6 in the last 2.
What a fantastic moment that was as New Zealand's Rowan Brassey won the Mazda International Jack-High for 1996. Hi everyone, it's Ian Maurice and a very warm welcome to Wide World of Sports as we get set for the next 20 weeks of Mazda Jack-High for 1997. We're back here at the Marylands Indoor Bowling Centre, and also back with us is the man we just saw, Rowan Brassey. That must have been a fantastic moment for you.
Well, it's a great thrill, Ian, and I'd love to do it again, you know.
Well, maybe you can. What have you been up to the last 12 months?
Well, I've been to South Africa, I've been to England in the World Indoor, where I finished in the last 4. I was very pleased with that, and I've been to Australia probably 4 or 5 times and a few more to come yet.
Well, good luck for this event again.
Thank you very much.
And you're up against some pretty tough opposition, I might say. Let's have a look at all the competitors. There are 10 players in 2 groups. Firstly, in Group A, Rowan heads that list. Steve Glasson is there, Roma Dunn, Ian Taylor, and David Goulet from Scotland is also there. While in Group B, Tony Alcock from England, Kelvin Kerkow from Australia, Carmen Anderson across from the Norfolk Islands, Kevin Walsh and Neil Burkett from South Africa make up Group B. All of those players are competing for that fantastic car, the Mazda 121 Metro. But of course, you viewers at home aren't left out of this either. You get a chance to win a fabulous prize, one of 20 limited edition sets of the Taylor Ace Bowls. That's in the Mazda Super Shots competition coming up a little later in the series. Now, a commentary team for 1997 made up of Steve Boylan, Ian Schubach, Dennis Katunarich and Jeff Oakley. Should be a fantastic series. Ready now for the first game for 1997. It's England's Tony Alcock, the world indoor champion, up against Australia's Kelvin Kerkow. Our commentators, Steve Boylan and Ian Schubach.
Thanks, Ian. Well, we're looking forward to this. It's going to be a great match. Tony Alcock and Kelvin Kerkow. And Tony Alcock will lead us away with the blue discs on his bowls and the red discs for Kelvin Kerkow. It's the first to 9 and the best of 3 sets. Quite a full-length end being thrown from Tony Alcock. Kelvin Kerkow, the young Queenslander. Still running. So there's plenty of room. Players still getting a feel for this. This looks like a better start from Tony Alcock. Yeah, that's a great shot. Kelvin Kerkow. I don't know, Ian, but I think this is going to be a very close match.
Steve, it's shaping to be a sensational game. Young gun of Australian bowls, Kelvin Kerkow, world champion Tony Alcock. Quality bowls. Kerkow just overcorrecting. So important, Steve, for the players to get off to a good start.
2 feet 6.
Tony Alcock asking for some instructions from our marker in this match, Gil Steinhardt, a player of note here in New South Wales, former state representative for Queensland before he moved down here. So we've got some class players and some class officials engaged in this tournament.
1 bowl behind.
Kerkow wanting to correct on his last.
Switching to the forehand, Steve, looking at resting the shot bowl or just drawing inside it. May struggle a little bit for his line here on this first end, and a little bit lacking for weight. Great chance now for Alcock. His weight was perfect last time. Just needs to narrow the line.
He's holding 1. Another, in fact it's 3. So pressure on Kelvin Kerkow very early, the first end. You don't want to drop 3, Chewy, do you?
Well, Steve, this is an important bowl. Kelvin is a little bit superstitious, so he'd be wanting to draw the shot. He looks to be narrow. He'll need a slide off the front bowl. And will it hold the line or just run away?
Depends how far it'll run. It's certainly got 1, has Tony Alcock. Might be more. So the players will now assess the end, and if need be, they'll ask Gil Steinhardt to make an adjudication. Now, Kelvin Kerkow's taken out 2. He's going to have a look for the 3rd one, but I dare say it's Kerkow's shot, the 3rd. Or is it? No, it's 3. What a great start for Tony Alcock, the world champion. 3 shots on the first end. It's the first to 9.